Dean Rock, it's a strange year. You've been involved in the health service this year yourself, and we have an All-Ireland final as this pandemic begins to lift between Dublin and Mayo. And I think we should be all grateful for that.
Yeah, look, so certainly I am, and I know the lads are as well. Just to be in a position to be playing an All-Ireland final this year alone, after all the struggles that we've had, is obviously it's brilliant. And it just so happens to be on the 19th of December, week before Christmas. But with the year that we've had, we're just so delighted to be able to play in an All-Ireland final.
I saw the other day when I was watching the Cavan game, there was a moment, I think you might have had a goal chance or you were free, and I think Conor Callan kicked it over the bar and you were frustrated, but you're already well clear at that stage. Does that just kind of show how much the zone you can be in?
Yeah, look, I think when you get onto the pitch, you obviously want to put in complete performances, and I suppose you can be a little bit annoyed that maybe you don't get that one extra pass just for that team goal or whatever the case may be. But look, obviously when on reflection, it probably might have been the right decision. But I think when you have that sort of fire in you, I think, and you want to score more and want to keep improving and playing better, I think it's a good trait to have.
That shows as well that Dessie has continued the standards that Jim set.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I suppose not much has changed since Dessie has taken over. A lot of the same things have remained in place, but obviously Dessie has his own kind of philosophy of playing Gaelic football as well, and that's part of the evolution of the team. And we've certainly added different layers to our game, which has been encouraging, and it's been a really enjoyable year, although it's been hugely challenging.
Was it the best moment of your career, Dean, when you had that free against Mayo in 2017 and you put it over?
Yeah, look, I suppose when you do all those years of practice, and you do get kind of unique moments in your career where you've got to take advantage of it, and I was presented with that opportunity, and thankfully I stuck to my routine and my process that I've developed over time, and the ball went over the bar. So yeah, it was a hugely satisfying day, and the All-Ireland wins that we've had to date have all been hugely satisfying, with sharing it with different guys each year.
Saying that, like that you're sharing with different guys, like we've been able to go through different players, and like Robbie McDade will win the man of the match the other day. It does then spark conversation that Dublin are very dominant, sometimes too dominant. Does that penetrate your mind, this conversation?
Yeah, look, I suppose you referenced Robbie McDade there, and that's a guy who's probably been dropped from the Dublin panel numerous times, but his perseverance and his resilience to keep coming back and keep wanting to wear that blue jersey is the reason why he has got himself onto the Dublin panel, and it's the reason why he's playing so well at the moment. So I think it's testament to players like him, and there's lots of other stories on our team with guys who have not been picked for 1 year or for whatever reason, and they've come back themselves through their own hard work and dedication.
So the narrative that maybe Dublin are too dominant, Leinster's too easy, do you subscribe to that? Does it like in any way annoy you or frustrate you, or do you guys just completely keep yourselves away from that?
Yeah, well, personally, look, I keep myself away from it. Obviously, you've got a responsibility as a player to to perform on the pitch, and I think if you're getting worked up or getting involved in that sort of talk and discussion, I think it's going to take your focus away from obviously performing on the pitch. And then if you're not performing on the pitch, you're not going to probably get your game, because the level of competition that exists in our squad. So I think it's important as players just to kind of stay away from it, and let the powers to be make those decisions, whatever decisions need to be made in the long run, or whatever the case may be.
Mayo 4-9 from Cillian O'Connor the last day, 69 years since they won it. They'll come with hope, but also a lot of talent.
Yeah, huge amount of talent, and obviously an influx of youth, and a lot of guys that we wouldn't have played against over the last number of years, and Tommy Conroy and Owen McLaughlin and guys like that. So we know what Mayo they bring a huge amount of vigour in the tackle and a huge level of intensity, and obviously they're scoring freely at the moment. 5-20 against Tipperary is an incredible score, and so we're going to have to be on our toes, and we're going to be preparing for a massive battle. And Dublin Mayo finals and semi-finals and games like that have sometimes been decided by replays and by 1 point. So we're expecting a huge battle on the 19th of December.
Are you as hungry as ever for this?
Absolutely, yeah. I think it goes without saying. As I said, it's a unique position that we find ourselves in this year, and every time you put on a Dublin jersey, it's a huge privilege, and to play an All-Ireland final is a dream come true. And it just so happens to be that we've played in a lot over the last number of years, but each one is special, and particularly this year, hopefully we can give the people of Dublin and our friends and families and everyone involved in Dublin GAA a massive boost just before Christmas.
Well, Dean, we wish you the best of luck against Mayo, and hopefully it works out the right side for you.
Thanks very much, John. Thank you.